Guys, this is going to be a video on this 45 long Colt. As you can see, it's still in a holster since, I'm going to guess, 1910s-ish. This gun was kind of given to me by my grandfather, great-grandfather, that is. And it's just beautiful. You can see the U.S. and the patent on there. The patent's from 1872, July 2nd. And we're probably going to be disassembling and cleaning it today. So, it's pretty dirty. Hasn't really been cleaned too much. I don't know if you can... Yeah, you can kind of see it down that barrel. That's crazy how they were able to rifle a barrel back in that time frame. But if you see how light that trigger is, it's pretty crazy. Okay, so this thing's super dirty, so I'm gonna be cleaning it today. I don't think it's really ever been maintenanced. Here's a few. This is nickel plated, so I don't know if you can tell, but here, and I think there, and then here it's been kind of abused on the butt too. But overall, all matching serial numbers. Pretty flawless for an almost 200-year-old gun-ish. Okay, so I think we need to start by taking the cylinder out. Oops, so half cock that. And I believe it's gonna be right here. I'm gonna need another tool for that. Okay, we got the right tool for the job. Now, we'll be taking this screw right here out so that we can undo this cylinder. I don't think do you have to take, no you don't, okay. So all you need to do is loosen this screw here and half cock it to be able to remove, look at that, from the 1870s. Isn't that awesome? That's crazy. Awesome machining work. That's insane. It's very dirty, so I'm glad we're taking it apart. See all the soot in there built up. Such a beautiful gun. Oh, looks like there's some more falling apart right there. Just over time, I guess. Not really anything coming off. Okay. So I'm gonna start with the cylinder. And we want to be really careful with this nickel, but the cylinder is still, yeah, it's super dirty. So I usually like to clean the cylinders out with a bore snake in the same caliber or bigger, you know, because this cylinder is usually going to be a little bit wider bore than the bullet because it's supposed to fit the case. So usually I just get this and I'm kind of liberal with it. Just get some of that on there to where we can get through and clean it. And then we'll go through it a few times just to kind of get all the grime out. You know, this is obviously a black powder pistol, so you're gonna have a lot more residue after firing those shots. And I don't think it's been cleaned in about almost 100 years, I'd say. It's crazy. Okay, so I'm gonna do this real quick. Just pull it through a few times and then I'll go for some intricate work with a Q-tip. Okay, did most of that. Looks way better on the inside. So we're gonna clean all up around this and up around this back side. And then we'll move on to the main body. So I'm just gonna use a Q-tip or two here to finish this part up. Just using some hops number 9 just to kind of keep, you know, I don't know exactly, well, that rotates. I don't know exactly what, I don't want to harm this gun. Oh, okay. Well, I didn't know that came out. Definitely makes cleaning it up, I guess, a lot easier. You're learning with me. Okay. Is that residue? Okay, there's some kind of grease in there. Well, this hops will do the job. I know it was made. Hops was probably made after this was, like, last cleaned. So, honestly, in really good condition. I think it's been inside for most of its life. Because they found it in a Chester drawer. Okay. I'm guessing that's kind of like an axis that the cylinder spins on. Get around in there. Yep, whole bunch of gunk in there. Solidified grease, I'm thinking. Okay. Looks good. Move on to this side. The gun was actually super surprisingly clean. Like, I never thought it would have been as clean as it was. Especially for a nickel gun. I'm surprised there's not more that came off. Because I have a nickel Colt Commander from around the I'm not sure. It was also my great-grandfather's. And it's my favorite gun, actually, besides this one. I love to shoot that. And 45 ACP, the Lord's caliber. Okay, so I think we've pretty much done all that we can for that. See a little black, but that's just the nickel coming off. Same with all right here. I'm gonna get one last wipe down and then put it aside, and we'll start on the main body of the pistol. I'm not gonna completely disassemble the thing because I'm pretty good with pistols, but not with revolvers. All right, so after cleaning the barrel out compared to earlier, as you can see, very, very clean. You can see all of the rifling. Obviously there's some nickel coming off right here, but it's to be expected. Cleaned up very well. So I don't want to keep y'all too long. Get all the residue from the oilcloth off of here. And then put it back together. I didn't really take it apart, but, you know, I put that little piece. I've never really seen that before in modern revolvers. So I'll probably oil it up a little bit before I put it back because it's going to be moving quite a bit. Okay. Oops. All right. And then I'm guessing we're just going to line this up. I need to close the gate or something. No. Oh, it's swiveling that way. There we go. And then just tighten it down a little bit. Nothing too tight. And I might make a video sometime of me maybe shooting some light loads through this, but overall, that's about it. You don't see these too often, and I know there's some YouTubers that make quite a few videos on them, like I think it's Rock Island Armory and Hickok 45, I know loves his Colts, but that's pretty awesome from the 1870s. Sam Colt did something pretty amazing. It's pretty tight. I don't know why. I don't think it's locking up or anything. Anyways, I'll call that a video. This thing's pretty awesome. Ooh. So, we'll see y'all next time, maybe. This is my first video, so I'm just making it so that y'all can see this gun, and not really for much other reason. Thanks for watching.